Praise the Lord. Shall we bow our heads? Everlasting Father, we are grateful to you for this wonderful day. Glory be to your name in the name of Jesus. Thank you, Father, for these testimonies that by the grace of God they came in as special several years ago, and God has helped us through period that stayed here on campus. They were able to acquire knowledge, skills, and relevant things needed to make it in life. As today, graduate engineers. Glory be to your holy name for thee in the name of Jesus. Thank you for all our dignitaries, for bringing them here with peace. Father, we commit this program to your name, in the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, and in the name of the Holy Ghost, as we commit this program. Be with us now in Jesus' name. Lord, all that we do today, you will take control. And at the end of the day, your name alone shall be glorified in the name of Jesus. At the end of this program, you will take us back to our destination safely in the name of Jesus. All of you are yet to be here, bring them to here safely in Jesus' name. Thank you, Father, for answering our prayer. In Jesus' precious name we pray. Praise the Lord.
Once again, Dr. Yara, we celebrate you. Can we give a round of applause once again? Thank you very much, sir. Yes, at this point in time, before we go to other programs, we would like to introduce and bring to the high table some of our important people today. I would like to start from the right of this great citadel of learning, our erudite scholar, a man of many parts, a man who has been through the thick and the thin of the academic arena and has come to the peak of the our able Vice Chancellor, Professor A.B. Omojola, ably represented by Professor Olusegun J. Orie, who is equally the Provost of College of Maiden Sciences. Please a round of applause. Professor Olusegun J. Orie. Daddy, you're welcome, sir. While our able Vice Chancellor is coming to take his seat, yes, I want all the doctors to remain standing and to welcome our dignitaries because they are here. That is what you are, who you are today. And whatever you aspire to be in the future, they are the foundation. So please, give it to me for this time, just to honor this our father. I would equally like to welcome to the high table the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic and Research, in person of Professor Olu Aturamu, who is unavoidably absent today. So please, can you give him a round of applause? Deputy Vice Chancellor of Development, Professor Joseph Olu Ekron, is equally unavoidably absent today. Can you celebrate him as well? Yes, I have a lot of representatives here. Our bossa or registrar is equally going to be represented by Mr. Joseph Olade. Our bossa or registrar is Mrs. Fumilayo Adenike Adelusi. They will be represented by Mr. Joseph Olade.
Mr. Joseph Onifade. Sir, wherever you are, can you signify so that they can bring you to the high table? University Bossa, in person of Dr. Babatunde Abioye Apata, is equally being represented. Okay, you will join us later. Thank you. Then University Librarian, in person of Dr. Showenima Runke Adekumisi. He will be ably represented by Mr. Olatunbosun Akande Akole. Please, we are awaiting you at the high table, sir. Okay. I just learned the representative of our boss is here. Mrs. Adeosun. Please, can you come over to the high table? Please, a round of applause while we celebrate these great icons. Mrs. Adeosun. Yes, our father, who is piloting the affairs of this great college, and he's no other person but the provost of College of Technology, Professor M.S. Akoni. Please, you're welcome, sir. Okay, he's on his way coming. Thank you. Then at this point, I would like to introduce to us and bring to the high table the chairman of this great occasion, who will be represented. Okay, is the father of all engineers as of today, and that is Engineer A.A. Rabiu, FNSC, FANG, is the president of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Please, can you give him a round of applause? Before you start as a graduate engineer, corporate member, fellow, and become the president, it's not an easy task. Please once again celebrate this great man. Then the father of the day is no other person but our daddy, our #1 BOUESTI citizen, Vice Chancellor of this prestigious Federal University of Technology. Yes, is a great father to all engineers in Ekiti State, and not just in Ekiti State, in the whole of Nigeria. I'm talking about Professor James Olubenga Aribisala, who is the Vice Chancellor of Federal University of Futes in Ekiti, and he will be ably represented by Professor Omolayo Ikumapayi. You can do better, please. It's not easy to start this journey and climb the ladder until you become a professor, let alone becoming a vice chancellor. Please, let's celebrate him once again as he moves majestically to the high table. You're welcome, sir. The co-host for today's great occasion is our #1 engineer in Ekiti State. And I think this is going to be an encouragement to our lady engineers here. You can imagine the host of engineers we have in the whole of Ekiti, ably being led by a woman. Before I mention her name, can we just celebrate this great woman? Engineer Sope Tola Alawode, FNSE, Chairman Nigerian Society of Engineers, Ado Ekiti. Please come up to the high table. You're welcome, my chair. Please. Please, at this point in time, I want to. Okay. Yes, our provost for this College of Engineering is around now. Please, I want us to, with a loud ovation, welcome to the high table, Professor M.S. Akoni. Daddy, you're welcome, sir. Please, our ushers, we want you to take your positions. Please. Any of our invited guests that we're bringing to the high table, you bring them down to the high table. Please, don't just leave them alone. Yes, the other time we skipped the school registrar, but I learned the representative is here now. Mr. Joseph Olajide Onifade, the representative of the school registrar. Please can we put our hands together as we welcome him to the high table. Okay, you're welcome, sir. Yes, today there's no way we can have this kind of a great occasion without somebody speaking to us, giving us a clue into what the society holds for us, the expectations of great nation Nigeria and the world at large. So our guest speaker for today is Engineer Mrs. E.A. F.A. Eniafe, the former Vice Chairman, Nigeria Society of Engineers, Akure branch. Please celebrate this woman for me. But I'm afraid it's like the female or the women engineers are taking over now. I don't think the men will agree. So please celebrate this woman for me. She's going to be our great speaker for today. Our special guest of honor, Engineer Dipo Bamishaye, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, Deep Crest Constructions Limited. He will be joining us very shortly. Another special guest of honor is Engineer Dare Adedara, the General Manager, South Bitumen Nigeria Limited, ably represented by Engineer Charles Filani. Please help bring him to the high table with a clap ovation. Our inductees, you can do better. You are celebrating them today as much as we are celebrating you, but I think another day is coming that we will celebrate you better. Please, can you jam your hands together? I would equally like to bring to the high table our head of departments, the dean. Okay. Yes, I said the other time, like the female folks in this engineering profession, they are gradually taking over. I wonder what the men are doing. Our inductees, here is a great challenge for you. And I'm sure we are still getting to a place where we will see more challenge today, because I don't know why it's happening that way. Yes, in those days when you see a lady studying engineering, we call them the iron ladies. Engineering is known to be a profession for the male folk. So when you see lady engineers, in fact, they are worth celebrating. The number one engineer in our school is no other person but another female, an associate professor, an engineer par excellence, a civil engineer for that matter. Join us and welcome to the high table our dean, Dr. Mrs. Awolusi. She's an iron lady. You can see the way she's stepping. She's not even stepping like a feminine anymore. She steps like a man. So thank you, ma'am. Yes. Okay. Yes, as of now, we are having to I'm sorry, this is an omission from my side. I have a great man in the house. Life is just but a cycle. While I was doing my master's degree, he was one of the great men who mentored me. And coincidentally today, he happens to be one of the great men piloting this, our great school. Please, with a clap ovation, can we welcome Professor Peter Kayode Oke to the high table. A seasoned mechanical engineer, industrial and production engineer, member Nigeria Society of Engineers. In fact, if I start counting his titles. So today we are just complicating electrical induction. Now, yes, we are doing induction for electrical and electronic engineering graduates and civil. So permit me to welcome the head of department, civil engineering, Dr. A.O. Abioye. You're welcome, sir. Another beautiful soul that I want to invite to the high table is the #1 electrical man. A man of honor, a man of integrity, engineer O.A. Ojo, head of department, electrical and electronics engineering. Please, you are engineers, I'm sure some of them, by the time we are on site, for several hours, will be on our standing. So you are not feeling bored, are we? Oh, you are good to go. Yes, it's still part of the learning. Thank you.
W's in the shot.
We equally like to invite to the high table. When this School of Engineering began, our great patriarch, who is a pioneering dean of this school, Professor E.O. Oshuntuyi. Please, let's welcome our daddy to the high table, Professor Oshuntuyi. Yes, after Professor Oshuntuyi left the seat, another great professor took over from him, and that is Professor R.S. Olojuolawe. Please celebrate them for us. These are people who champion the cause of engineering in this our great school. Please celebrate them. You can see they are stepping. That's the step of a father who has nurtured his children. Please celebrate him once again. Yes, our school officer. We have somebody we fall back on anytime and any day. She's always there to answer our clarion call. And that is our school officer, Mrs. A.A. Babatunde. Please celebrate this woman for me. Please. Okay, she'll be joining us later. Yes, our great Nigerian national anthem now. Please, I want everyone to be on our feet as we recite the national anthem. Yes, I have the singular honor to introduce and bring to the high table here the chairman, Nigeria Institution of Electrical and Electronic Engineers. Please, you can, please, ushers, please come and take your seat here. And the former chairman of Nigeria Institutions of Electrical and Electronic Engineers, please come over here. Yes, I deliberately pushed this one to the end of, or seemingly the end of this, my introductory part, and that is our parents for today. I know you are extremely happy today that your investment in the last 5 years was never a waste. You are seeing your children, seeing the fruits of your labor here, highly decorated, and as one of the beacons and the hope of our society and our country. Please, all parents or guardians or those who have come to celebrate with our inductees today, please can you stand up and appreciate and, recognize, you are recognized, sirs and ma'ams. All parents. Yes, please, with everybody still on their feet, I'd like to welcome the representative of our Vice Chancellor in person of Professor Olusegun J. Oriye for the Vice Chancellor's opening remark. Please, can we put our hands together and celebrate him? Okay, please, parents, you can take your seat. Please, everybody.
The Provost, College of Technology, Professor M.S. Akoni, and all protocols duly observed. I want to speak extempore because there is no written speech. But I'm talking like the Vice Chancellor now. It's a privilege to have this kind of induction. But before we go on, I want to thank the Lord for my predecessor in office, Professor Olufemi Victor Adeoluwa, who in his wisdom and the wisdom of God decided to float the School of Engineering as one of the founding programs in this university. And the journey has been okay. The journey has been good. There are challenges, but according to our theme in the university is, despite challenges, we must move on. And today is a great day, an epoch-making day in the life of this university, because we are inducting the first set of engineers and indeed the first set of professionals to be inducted into the annals of the society. And I think it's a thing we should thank the Lord for. Can we give a clap offering? Once again, I want to thank the provost that some of the pioneers in the leadership have been acknowledged. Professor Osuntuyi, Professor Lojo Olawe, and Professor Akani. They have done a yeoman's job to make sure that this school stands tall and high. They've braced challenges, and the Lord has helped them. But I want to talk to the inductees of today. You must see yourself as very fortunate. Fortunate in the sense that you have been called into the noble profession of engineering. You have been called into that assignment that shapes the life of society, that helps people. In fact, it is a global village. The engineers have a prime role in making sure that things go right. When you see infrastructural development in the advanced parts of the world, I now think to myself that the generation that we are training now are the generation that will make such things happen in Nigeria. So once again, I congratulate you. And I want to say, as we are launching the Alumni Association of the Engineering Alumni in this university, I want you to see this university as a primary place, that you will make your influence wherever you may be in the world. Let your influence be felt in this university. And I pray that the Lord will ensure you and put you in the right place in life in the name of Jesus. Thank you.
Please a round of applause once again. Thank you, sir. Our daddy, Professor Rie. That's a fatherly charge. And I wish as you go on in life, you will all prosper in Jesus' name. Yes, I want to recognize some of the executives of the Nigerian Society of Engineers in our midst. I have the vice chairman for Ado-Ekiti branch here, Engineer Abiodun Ogunrinde. Thank you. I have the treasurer too, Engineer Hassan Jimo. Please, you may come and take your seat here. Ushers, please do the needful. And I have Engineer Fakunle, the NIEE chairman. You're welcome, sir. The Assistant General or Assistant Technical Secretary for the branch, Engineer Ojo Isaac Oluwashola. Yes, before I invite the #1 engineer in the school, and that is our able dean, our Iron Lady, I would like to bring this to the notice of all inductees. You are asked to proceed immediately after this induction to the new science complex for alumni induction. So it's going to be double honor for you today. Can you celebrate yourself once again? Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, as I bring to the podium here our #1 engineer, Dr. Mrs. Awolusi, for her remark. Please keep clapping your hands now. Are you tired?
Good morning, everyone present. It is a great pleasure for me to deliver this welcome address. I wouldn't know if to begin with trying to, whether to align with the already established protocol or as it is in my speech here. The Vice Chancellor, ably represented by Professor Olusegun J. Oriye, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic and Research, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Development in Absentia, the University Registrar, ably represented by Mr. Joseph Olajide Onifade, the University Bossa, represented by Mrs. Adeosun, the University Librarian, ably represented by Mr. Olatunbosun Akole, our very own Provost of the College of Technology, Professor M.S. Akoni, the Chairman of today's occasion, the National President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer A.A. Rabiu, FNSC FAENG, the Father of the Day, our daddy, the Vice Chancellor of the prestigious Federal University of Technology and Environmental Science in Ekiti, Engineer James Olugbenga Aribisala, ably represented by Professor Omolayo Ikumakpayi, who is the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, FUTES. My co-host for today's program, Engineer Mrs. Tola Alawode, who is the Chairman, Nigerian Society of Engineers, Ado Branch. Our esteemed guest speaker, Engineer Mrs. F.A. Eniafe, former Vice Chairman, Nigerian Society of Engineers, Akure Branch. Our special guest of honor, Engineer Dikpo Bamishaye, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, DPRES, Deepcrest Construction Limited, Engineer Dare Adedara, who is the General Manager, Southwest Bitumen Nigeria Limited, ably represented by Mr. Filani. You're welcome, sir. The deans of other schools present, the head of department, civil engineering, Engineer Dr. A.O. Abioye and his counterpart from the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Engineer Mayowa Ojo. Esteemed colleagues here present, distinguished guests, honored industry partners, proud parents and guardians, and most especially our brilliant and successful students. On behalf of the entire School of Engineering Technology, it is my great pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to this historic occasion. Our maiden public lecture, the graduate induction into the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and the students' exhibition and Dean's Prize Giving Day. This event marks a pivotal moment in our university's ongoing pursuit for excellence and innovation. Today is a significant milestone for our school and the broader university. The theme of this event, the future of work and the relevance of professional institutions, reflects our unwavering commitment to preparing our students for a rapid evolving world in which engineering professionals must continually adapt, innovate, and uphold the highest standard of integrity and excellence. This gathering brings together a vibrant community of learners, educators, practitioners, and leaders. We are proud to induct our accomplished graduates into the Nigerian Society of Engineers, advancing their journey as trusted custodians of our nation's technological advancements. We also celebrate the ingenuity of our students, whose projects and exhibitions are on display today, showcase creativity, technical mastering, and a passion for solving real-life challenges. The Dean's Prize Giving segment allows us to recognize and honor exceptional academic and innovative achievements. Let the story of this outstanding student inspire us all to strive for excellence in every aspect of our work. As we share knowledge, exchange ideas, and foster new connections, let us seize this opportunity to strengthen the bond between academia, industry, and the professional bodies that shares our disciplines. Together, we are laying the foundation for a bright, more sustainable future for engineering and for our society. Special thanks to my predecessors who have laid a good foundation for the School of Engineering. Professor E.O. Oshuntuyi and Professor R.S. Olojolawe. In addition, I want to appreciate Professor Ibidakwa, the former head of the Department of Civil Engineering Department, for his selfless service. Your efforts are appreciated today and always. We cannot thank you enough, and we pray that the good Lord will forever prosper your wills. Once again, I thank all for gracing this occasion with your presence. Let us all make today memorable and impactful for our students, our school, and the broader engineering family. Thank you.
Thank you, man. That's very educative, yet very concise. Please, a round of applause for our Iron Lady again. Please, let me quickly drop this. While the introduction was on, while we were introducing our #1 engineer in Ado-Ekiti, they said chairman. And I wonder how a woman become a man. This is just to tell you that engineering is a profession for the men. So I celebrate all women in this great profession. Please, can you celebrate yourselves? It's wonderful having you people around. Thank you. So I equally have in our midst the Director of Physical Planning, BOUESTI, Engineer Oshadugba. Please Come up to the high table here, sir. We love you, we celebrate you. Engineer Shaduba. Yes, the next thing on our program is we want to know, and in retrospective, we want to have a glance into who our guest speaker for today is. And to do justice to that, I have the honor and the privilege to call on the man I call the tallest man in engineering, Dr. Engineer Ogidi.
All right. Still on the existing protocol, the citation of Engineer Mrs. Eniafe Folashade Abidemi, Principal Partner, CEO, Grano Engineering Consults, Nigeria Limited. All right. Please. Engineer, please. Let's have you on the podium. All right, ma'am. All right. Engineer Mrs. Folashade Abidemi Eniafe, a trailblazer in the field of engineering and a beacon of inspiration for women in STEM, was born over 4 decades ago into the esteemed royal family of late Prince Michael Idowu Adeyeri and Olori Esther Aduni Adeyeri of Osi Ekiti in Ido-Osi local government area of Ekiti State. From her early years, she exhibited extraordinary determination, intelligence, and resilience, qualities that have shaped her into the accomplished professional she is today. Her educational background. Engineer Eniafe Folashade Abidemi started her engineering career at the Ondo State Polytechnic, Owo, now Rufus Giwa Polytechnic, where she graduated with National Diploma in Civil Engineering in 2002, and later proceeded to the Federal Polytechnic Ilaro, Ogun State, for her higher National Diploma in Civil Engineering, and graduated with upper credit in 2005. Her passion for seeking more knowledge spurred her to obtain a postgraduate diploma in civil engineering with an option in highway and transportation engineering from the Federal University of Technology, Akure. Her commitment to continue learning and professional growth led her to pursue a bachelor's degree in civil engineering, BNG, from the Federal University of Oye in Ekiti State, in order to bridge the gap of HND and BSc. She did not stop there. She proceeded to pursue a master's degree in highway and transportation engineering from the Federal University of Technology, Akure, still looking forward to get to the peak of her academic pursuits. Her work experience. Engineer Eniafe's professional journey is a testament to her dedication, versatility, and excellence. She began her civil engineering career with Interrotech Nigeria Limited, where she worked as project engineer on several road projects such as design and construction of Akogume Road in Badagry, Lagos State, construction and supervision of Fossey Brown Road, Ikorodu, Lagos, construction and supervision of Isiu Imota Road project under Lagos State, design and construction of Atobaje Abdul Road project in Agege, Lagos, construction and supervision of heavy hydraulic structure and surface dressing road at Ayede Ogbese, Oke, Agula, Agogate, design and construction of View Parliament to School of Nursing Road project, Akure. She later joined Ama Essence Nigeria Limited, where she served as project manager on Osi Ekpe Road project. Her passion for professionalism and pursuance of excellent service delivery in civil engineering took her to join the engineering consultancy gainfully employed by Ete and Partners, which was one of the first and the prestigious engineering consultancy firm in Nigeria, where she was served as senior residence engineer and carried out the design and supervision of 5-kilometer projects, each on all of the 16 local government areas in Ekiti State between 2010 and 2015. Engineer Eniafe with Ondo State Road Maintenance Agency and Construction as project monitoring and evaluation engineer on all the road projects executed by the agency during the time of His Excellency Governor Olusegun Mimiko. Presently, Engineer Eniafe Folashade Abidemi works as principal resident engineer, supervisory consultant on the dualization of Akure Itaogbolu Iju Ado Ekiti State border Ikere Ado Ekiti Road Section 2. She is the principal partner, CEO of Grano Engineering Consult Nigeria Limited, a certified civil engineering consultancy firm located in Akure, Ondo State. Member of professional bodies. Engineer Eniafe Folashade is a registered engineer with the Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria, COREN. As an engineer, she is a member of several professional bodies reflecting her commitment to the advancement of engineering and her dedication to mentorship and leadership. Fellow, the Nigerian Society of Nigeria. Member, American Society of Women Engineers. Her service to professional bodies. Her contribution to our professional bodies have been an exemplary one. She has held numerous positions, including Inspector Korean Subeb Project Monitoring Engineer between 2022 and 2023. Member, Local Organizing Committee, NSC National Conference, Sunshine 2015. Member, Local Organizing Committee on Entertainment, Korean Assembly 2016. Treasurer, NSC Akure Branch 2016 to 2017. Treasurer, NSC Akure Branch 2018 to 2019. Financial Secretary, NSC Akure Branch 2021 to 2022. Vice Chairman, NSC Akure Branch 2022 to 2023. Chairman, Engineering Week Committee, Akure Branch 2023. Chairman, National Conference, Abuja Branch Committee 2019 and 2022. Vice Chairman, Ibadan 2025 National Conference. Treasurer, Nigeria Institute of Civil Engineer, Akure Branch 2020 till date. Financial Secretary, Nigeria Institution of Civil Engineers, Akure Branch 2015 to 2018. Some of our honors and awards. Branch Merit Award, NSC 2016 to 2017. Branch Merit Award, NSC 2017 to 2018. Branch Merit Award, NSC 2018 to 2019. Branch Service Award, NSC 2019 to 2020. Chapter Merit Award, NICE 2018. Certificate of Merit as Branch Treasurer, NSC 2018 to 2019. The Most Outstanding Fearing Children. Engineer Folashade Eniafe is a shining example of what can be achieved through dedication, passion, hard work, and unwavering commitment to one's goal. A journey from a young girl with a dream to be a celebrated engineer is an inspiration to all, especially to women and young girls, aspiring to break barriers in a male-dominated field. Ladies and gentlemen, with a standing ovation, let's welcome Engineer Eniafe to the podium.
Thank you very much. You can have your seat. How? I'm looking at beautiful faces, the inductees. Let me align with the already established protocol. I will start with the grand host, Professor A.B. Omojola, RAS MNSAP, FCASN, the Vice Chancellor of BOUESTI, the host, Engineer Dr. T.F. Awolusi, Acting Dean, School of Engineering Technology, Chief Host, Professor Mrs. Akoni, Provost, Chairman of this occasion, my President, Engineer A.A. Rabiu, FNSC, FANG, MFR, NSC President. My Chairman, the co-host of this occasion, Engineer Tola Alawode, FNSC, Chairman, NSC, Ado-Ekiti. Special guest of honor, Engineer Dipo Bamishaye, MD, CEO, Deprex Construction Limited, and my father, which is the father of today, Engineer Professor Eso Aribisala, FNSC, FANG, the Vice Chancellor, Futis in Ekiti. All our powerful professors in the house, I cannot mention name now, the doctors in the house, the beautiful faces of our parents, and the successful inductees in the house, the ESCOs of NSC Ado-Ekiti branch, I welcome you all, and everyone in this hall that deem it fit to witness this wonderful occasion. I say good morning to everyone. Now to my lecture. Sorry, I thought we are going to project the PowerPoint of the lecture. I don't know why that is not in place, because that was our agreement. Okay. Come. No, Engineer Ayokunle. You are going to the larger society. What do you expect there? What's the future holding for you? What and what are you going to see over there? So when we say future of work, hey, engineer. Sorry? We have issue. Okay. Our job, skill, workplace, and career paths are changing because everything is changing every day. As the world is changing, technology is changing, the globalization is changing. So also the future of our work is also doing what? Is changing, especially in this our engineering profession. Jobs are becoming more digital these days. Skills are becoming more important than certificates alone. You say you are graduate now, so you have your certificate, there is no need for you to have a skill. Nothing like that. Skill is becoming more important as your certificate is important. So you have a certificate without a skill, you are not yet there. But when you have a certificate and you have a skill, you are getting there gradually. So what we are saying now is that jobs are becoming more digital these days, and skills are becoming more important than certificate alone. Also, your learning continue long after your graduation. I think you are getting my point. Your certificate without a skill is not complete. In engineering field, the stage you have now is as if you are just starting. You are just what? You are just starting. Because you have a lot ahead of you. So I will be more practical than theory, because you have learned a lot of theory from all our great professors. So now we want to be practical. So you need skill to add to your certificate so that you can be there. And we'll talk about professional bodies. There's no way we can talk about future of works without the professional bodies. You cannot neglect them. So when we say professional bodies, who are these professional bodies? Example of professional institution in Nigeria, we have different type of professional institution. There are many. Depends on your area of specialization. Depends on your area of profession. I think because we are graduates of engineering now, we know that there is an institution that is called Nigeria Society of Engineers. Is that not so? So we have Institute of Chartered Accountants for the accounting students. We have Chartered Institute of Personal Management, CIMA. We have Nigeria Bar Association for the law students. We have Nigeria Medical Association for the medical students. Then we have Computer Professional Registration Council of Nigeria, CPN, and many others professional institutions in Nigeria. But our home as a professional engineer is Nigeria Society of Engineers. Once you are registered with COREN, which is Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria, those are professional bodies. And without them, there is no way you can practice effectively. That is the truth. You can't go far. If you don't register with them, you can't go far. So they are very, very important. That shows they are important. So that's why in your future of work, as you are preparing for the changing in the future of work, so also you prepare for joining and be a member of your professional bodies. You can see that the two goes together. That's why our topic say the future of work and relevancies of professional body, professional institutions. So the two goes together. And what are the things that is trending, the key trending in the society today that is changing our future of work? What is that thing that is changing our future of work? Because in the olden days, you see, our great engineers, our great leaders in engineering profession, they use hand to do their design. Especially in civil engineering, I see one of my guys that use hand to design, can design very well through his calculation. But now you have what? You have software. You have technology. So what are the things that are shaping the future of work? What are the things that are shaping the future of work? We are talking about technology, such as AI, robotic, data analysis, cloud computing, automation tools. We all know this, I know. Some of you use AI, you use ChatGPT, you use this, you use that. If you don't learn how to use it, will you be able to use it? No. Because you try to learn. You try to to learn how to make use of them. So those are the things that changes the future of work. AI will perform so many functions that human being can perform. Robotic machine will do what you can do. So if you don't try to shape yourself to all these changes in technology, will you be able to face the challenges of the future of work? No. So that means you have a long way to go. That shows you have a long way to go. So skills are more important, like the way I said earlier, than degree alone. Why your degree is still what? It's still valuable. Your degree is still very, very valuable. Only that degree cannot stand alone. Why skill will stand alone? No. The two has to come together. To become what? To become one. Because when you get outside there, your employer will ask you, you are a graduate now, very soon maybe you go for your NYC, and later you go out there seeking for employment. Your employer will ask you, even despite that you have your certificate that is valuable to you, they will still ask you, what can you do? Engineer, what can you do? Tell your neighbor, say, what can you do? What skill do you have? Ask yourself. Those are the questions your employers will ask you when you get outside there. What skill do you have? They will ask you, can you solve problems? And engineering are what? We are problems solver. That is what we are there for. We are to solve all problems. Even the one you don't know, you just have to do what? To solve it. You know, you have started solving problems from your year one. Is that not so? Your lecturer will come and say, solve this problem. All engineering, you will keep solving problem until Jesus comes. So that is how it is. So they said, your employer will ask you, engineer, what problem can you solve for us in this our organization? So many questions. They say, can you adapt with the system of this our organization? And I want all these things to be ringing in your mind now. Those are the things you face outside there. Not to carry your certificate alone. Not to do what? Carry your certificate alone. You need a skill. You need a skill. Engineer, bring this. Bring the laptop. You need a skill. Open that, the other one, the other writer. So give me this. So, and that skill will help you. The skill will do what? It will help you. So you cannot carry your certificate alone and say, I'm a graduate now, I just have to go and look for a job, I just have to do this. They will ask you so many questions. Do you have anything upstairs? Good. So they will ask you so many what? So many questions. You say you are a graduate now, so you want to go and look for a job and you don't have anything upstairs, no skill added with your certificate. They will ask you. And so many things you need to put in place. As a graduate, you know that definitely you must add a skill to your profession. You must have a critical thinking. You must be able to think as an engineer. Your communication skill must be good. Your teamwork with other professionals must be perfect. Your creativity, your emotional intelligence, you must work on all those things. if truly you want to be relevant outside there. So I say, all this changing is changing the world, which means some routine jobs will soon disappear. New roles will emerge. So engineer must learn to work with technology, not to fear it. Tell your friend, say, learn to work with technology. Don't fear it. And do you know the truth about all this technology we are talking about? AI, robotics, ChatGPT, all these computing skill and all that. They cannot replace human being totally. Can they? They cannot replace human being totally. But human being who use technology will replace those who did not. So if you use technology, you will replace somebody that cannot work on technology. So that's why you, as a graduate, you must learn to work with what? With technology. So, with what I'm saying now, it means that classroom learning must be combined with what? With practical skill. So work is no longer limited to office or your geographic location. Ensure you build a digital business. This will create a global opportunity and global competitions. So continue learning. Continue what? To learn. So we are talking of the relevancies of professional institutions in our future of work. What is their relevancies? So their importance. NSC, Korean, NICE, NIEEE, NIHTE, you that are civil, Nigerian Institute of Civil Engineers, we have Nigerian Institute of Electrical Electronics Engineers, we have Nigerian Institute of Highway Technologies in Engineering, Nigerian Institute of Safety Engineering, like that. There are many. Because engineering, we are many. We have different divisions. So, but all these divisions, they are still divisions under NSC. I think you understand that. Under NSC, we have so many divisions. You know, every one of you are sitting down here now. You want to be inducted by NSC, Abi? Is that not so? But we have electrical students, we have civil students, is that not so? We have a mechanical, we have a Greek and all that. But NSC is the covered umbrella, while we have all other divisions under NSC. So what is the importance of all these professional bodies we are talking about? Some people will tell you, you are wasting your time to be a member of NSC. What are you doing there? What are they really doing there? Some will tell you, is there anything they offer you? They will just be collecting your money. No. Tell your neighbor, say no. They are relevant. Very, very. So we said the importance, one, career identity and directions. Professional institution helps young graduates to understand career pathways. This is one of it now today. If not for NSC, are we going to be here today? Talk now. Because it's because NSC is in existence. That's why they were able to say they want to induct you into that society. So they make you, as a young graduate, to understand your career, the pathways to your career, and that's what we are doing. It's because I'm a member of NSC, that's why I'm here. If I'm not a member, nobody will know me. I will just be doing my practice somewhere. Shuka shuka. But because I joined my professional bodies, that is why I'm here. So you see how important it is to be a member. It will show you the pathway to success on your career. They help to align education with professional standard, which we are doing today. You have studied hard. You have time to go to class. You study hard, you wrote your exam, you wrote tests. Those are educational process. What of the professional standard? That is one of the importance of being a member of professional institution. They help to know industry expectation. All this thing I'm saying is just what we are doing today. Now we are telling you that your employer, when you get there looking for a job, they will ask you, what can you offer? What do you have? What skill do you have? That is what they will ask you. So it's because there is NSC, they help to know industrial expectation. They help in skill development, certification by offering student membership, corporate membership, professional exam, short course certification, workshops, seminars. The entire programs help young graduates to acquire industry relevant skill beyond university curriculum. Those are the importance of professional bodies. Then, what else do they do? They help in having a very good commitment to your profession, build your confidence. Professional institutions do what? Build your confidence. As an engineer, you must be bold. Anywhere you find yourself, let them know that you know the job. But before you say you know the job, you must have done what? You must acquire so many skills. You must learn. You must do away from laziness. There's no laziness in engineering. You must be up and doing. Let me tell you this, my brother and my sister. You are yet to be there, oh. You just started, oh. As a graduate, you just started doing what? Learning. Engineering is more than all this theory. You know, engineering is basically practical. You know that? It's practical. So you are coming outside now to come and learn the practical aspect of engineering. All those things your professor, your doctors, your lecturers, our great professor over there, they have taught you in theory. You now come out and come and learn it. When I started my engineering career, my oga there will tell me, Shade, she already the YDS in Ninu Kotan. Yes, he will tell me. And she already the YDS in Nue. So that means I'm there to do what? To learn. To still learn more with my DYDS that have been taught when I was in school. So, I'm encouraging us this morning that as you are going out there, you must prepare your mind that you are just starting. There are so many things to learn in engineering, so many things that can bring money to your table. So many things. Not until when you are looking for a job up and down, looking for a job up and down. No. Each division has area of specialization that you can say, okay, you as a civil engineer now, you can say, okay, I want to specialize in structural design. Okay, it is highway design that I want to specialize on. You can be a specialist on structural design, and they will be looking for you. You can be a specialist on highway design. They will be looking for you. So if you don't plan to dedicate yourself, to prepare yourself, so many graduates cannot write simple reports. There is no project that you find yourself that you will not write report. That's why we are doing, you did GNS. You did GNS. Did you? Yes. They will taught you report writing. So because you must write reports as an engineer, on all the projects you find yourself, there must be a report. Either weekly report, monthly report, yearly report. And if you don't learn how to do it, how do you fit in? Now, I used to tell people, I said, okay, now do you know that this our engineering profession is becoming another thing? Baba Sikira out there will say he's an engineer. Is that not so? For organizer, we say he is an engineer. Is that not so? And even that get contracts, people that got all these contracts out from government, do you believe some of them are not professionals? They are not. But they will give them contracts to go and execute. So how do you find your way in all these things that is happening in our society? How do you now find your way as an engineer? If you don't learn, if you don't add to that your certificate, skills. If I used to tell people, I said, if Baba Sikira, if one man, one somewhere got the contract, one way or the other, I will still look for an engineer to do something for him. We did not raise certificate for payment. Are they not going to prepare bill of evaluation for the project? Can they do it? That's where you come in. You can't get a government project now and say, so you now go and meet governor or somebody somewhere and say, I want to collect money. No, it's not like that. Oh. You put it in paper. You put it up in paper. All the little arithmetics. And how do you do this? That is where we come in as a professional. So you must learn all those little things. If you know them, they will surely look for you. They will do what? They will look for you. Professional body, they advance our profession. They did accreditation of engineering education, setting professional standard, protection of public interest. Yes. Public safety is the primary responsibility of the engineering profession. They ensure professional act ethically. You must act ethically as an engineer. Are you listening to me? Mm-hmm. Protecting your clients and the society. Ensuring that engineering projects are safe for the public. Investigate engineering failure or complaints, and promote environmental sustainability in engineering works. Those are the duties of professional bodies. Networking. What of networking? When we go to conference, you attended conferences. NSC conference, NICE conference, NIEEE conference. It's not for fun. You go there to network. Some of your colleagues, some of you will go now, thank God you are graduating now, you go, some people will travel abroad, some will be in Lagos, some will be in Ibadan and all that. But if you are a member of your professional body, you can surely meet yourself in conferences. Hey, Engineer today, so you are here. Where are you now? I'm in Shell. If you have opportunity, please call me. That's what? Networking. But if you are not a member, you sit down somewhere in your village. I've read engineering, I'm now a graduate, so let me keep my certificate to myself. Hey, say hey. So you have to be there so that you can network. Anytime I go to conferences, I see my colleagues. Even sometimes I met my lecturers there. I was telling somebody, I told somebody sometimes, I said, I met one of my lecturers in an hotel in Abuja. We stay in the same hotel. In fact, when it was time for us to go and eat, because you eat, they gave us breakfast. So when we were there, I just said, oh, Gamini. He was so very happy to see me. And we have lost contact. We exchanged contact immediately. I told him what I'm doing, and he told me how far he has gone. And we were able to, today we are communicating. And I believe one way or the other, I'm a consultant. Anytime he has opportunity to be maybe a friend to governor or something like that, because he's a lecturer. He's an engineer, but lecturing in a way. So when you go to conferences, you network. And it grows your career. Representation in national development and policy advocacy, those are the duties. Global mobility and recognition, promoting continued professional development. So on like that. Now, what are the challenges facing graduates in the future of work. What are the challenges? There are so many challenges outside there. So many. Even if you are trying to strive, I will get there. I want to be a professional. I want people to know me. I will be there. I will be here. What are the challenges? Skill gap and lack of practical experience. So I know some of you, if I say asking you, where do you do your IT? Some people say, I did it in bank because I need money. Hey! After skill, money will come. When you have that thing upstairs, the money will be looking for you. Don't look for money first. Seek knowledge. Seek practical experience. Tell your neighbor, say, seek practical experience. It's very important. Yes. Should I shock you? Do you know that most of the job I do, I'm at home. Sometimes I will just be at home. My phone will just ring. Engineer, it's because they know the practical experience is there. Not my certificate. They will not even ask for my certificate. Some of them, there are so many jobs I did, I didn't even submit any paper. They will just call me. Because they know the experience is there. So seek practical experience first with your valuable degree. Seek it. Don't look for money first. Say, money, I want to buy car. Now that all these children now are buying car. Big daddy, what they call it? Kinokwe, Jamisi. Don't run after all those things now. Seek knowledge first. Later, money will come. Tell your friends, say, money will come. So seek practical experience. Then another challenge is, when I'm talking of challenges now, because some of you don't seek practical experience. Then outdated technology and equipment. You are not ready to learn new things. During our own, in fact, in school, there was nothing, we don't use software. And I know all these my ogas too, they don't use software during their own. So you have the grace now. When did I start using laptop? It was after my graduation that I learned. I learned everything about all these things. I learned. I know how much I spent to learn civil 3D, highway design. So if you don't try to seek knowledge, you will not know it. Because we were not taught in school. We were not taught. We started with isometric and oblique. Is that not so? So you get to a stage, but at the end of the day, we have to come out and learn again to add to that certificate. It makes it more valuable, more important. So be ready to seek for more knowledge. Okay, let me be rounding up. So there are so many challenges. Salary and value recognition issues, policy and institutional constraint, poor infrastructure and working environment. We don't have a very good working environment. Challenges like frequent power outrage, poor internet, unreliable transport network, limited facility. All these things makes study very hard. Competition from global and local markets, limited investment and research opportunity, weak industry academia linkages. That's another problem. Some industry will tell you they don't want young graduates, so they want an experienced engineer. If they want how will the young one grow? So those are the problems and challenges. They said they want somebody with 15 years experience, 10 years experience. So that means you must work hard in your practical aspect so that you can show them that you have something to do what? To offer. Then what are the steps to take by engineering graduates to succeed in the future of work? What are the steps? We have been saying it. I've been saying it since. What are the steps? Acquire practical and digital skill. Ensure you do that. That's very, very important. So I want you to note this aspect. The step you need to take to succeed in the future of work. You need to acquire practical skill. Practical and digital skill. When I talk of digital skill, I'm talking of technology. Your software. There are a lot of software you can learn. Get a good laptop. Look for somebody in the profession that knows how to do them. Pay. You can pay token because knowledge is not free. Oh. So don't bother to pay. When you pay, you get double. I learned Civil 3D. I paid for it. I even learned it from somebody junior to me in the office. Young engineer, not me. I paid him so that I can know the importance. I paid him. But do you know the funniest thing? The money I paid, I've seen times 50 of the money I paid him then in that particular design stuff. So, acquire practical and digital skill. Join professional engineering bodies like NSC. If you are a civil engineer, join NICE. If you are an electrical engineer, join NIEEE. Like that. And make sure you register with Corem. Then develop entrepreneurial mindset. Because the job is not outside there. We have limited jobs outside there. You can stand on your own. You can plan to be a consultant. You can plan to be a contractor. You can have your small office of design. They will look for you. They will look for you. And one way or the other, you will get there. I pray we all get there in Jesus' name. So learn business management and financial literacy. Seek government or private innovation grants to develop your entrepreneurial mindset. Focus on emerging and demand fields